Hello, my name is Candace Colleen and this is my teaching philosophy. As a new teacher, I believe my number one priority is teaching the students to succeed. I want to see all of my students grow and reach their full potential. I believe students learn best by working together and feeding off each other's ideas. I believe motivation and creating self-efficacy within students can contribute to their success. Some theorists I relate my teaching beliefs to include Vygotsky, Bruner, Cohen, and Bandura. I believe it is important for the learning environment to be organized in a way that is welcoming and comfortable for all students. Instead of having rows, I think it is important the desks be grouped together so students can engage in discussion. In the classroom, the students should be talking as much as the teacher. Students can learn many different ways by engaging in conversations and working with other students in the classroom. Bandura and Bruner both support this theory that students can learn from one another. Bandura believes that people can learn by observing the actions of others. I believe students should try and problem solve on their own. However, I feel this should be done as a formative assessment because they should be motivated and encouraged to try new things and not be punished for failing. I also believe students should learn from one another, whether it is through verbal communication or observing how students come up with a solution to a question. As Bruner suggests, people know more as a group and learn more through discussion. For students to be comfortable in the class, I believe they need to be doing work at a level they are capable of with support from the teacher where needed. I think as teachers it is important to know the student's zone of proximal development in order to know what areas the students are struggling with but are capable of doing with the help of the teacher. I believe it is important as teachers to encourage and help learners to achieve independent thinking, complex thinking skills, and deep understanding referred to as sociocultural theory of learning by Vygotsky. I believe the teacher plays an important role in creating motivation and self-efficacy in students. As a teacher, I will motivate the students by encouraging them and praising them on a job well done. I want the students I teach to have motivation to do something well and believe they are capable of doing it. In my classroom, I will ask students to set goals for themselves. I believe these goals will motivate and make students strive toward the goal as they were the ones who created them. When students are working on these goals, I will support them in the learning process. With regards to rewards and punishments, I agree with Cohen for many of the disadvantages he outlines. When using rewards in the classroom, I believe that all students should have an equal chance to receive a reward. When a reward is given to a student who does the best on the test, this creates competition and makes some students feel like they are not good enough. If I give out rewards in my classroom, I will make sure every student will have a chance to get one, and I will find special reasons about each student as to why they are getting it. Students may also feel punished when they do not get a reward. As a teacher, I do not want to make students ever feel like they are being punished. I want them to work hard and know that mistakes are acceptable and encourage them to keep working towards their goals. I believe students learn best by working together and engaging in group discussions with guidance from the teacher in a comfortable environment. I believe having students set goals from the start can motivate and encourage them to do well. I do not believe in punishing students as I think this could cause anxiety and fear about coming to class.
Created using Powtoon.